Again, it was a very hot day outside today for those of you that live inland. Of course, for those of you along the coast, you're probably saying, well, what are you talking about? It was comfortable out there, and that's right. Here's a look at high temperatures across the area today. 97 was the high in both Corvallis and Roseburg. There aren't any records really kept too far back in Corvallis. That's why we don't know if you actually set a record today or not. For Roseburg, the record today is 99 degrees, so it did fall 2 degrees short there. 82 was the high in Bend, 70 in North Bend, and 61 in Newport. So again, comfortable along the coast. That's where it's going to be comfortable again once you get into tomorrow, because that heat will return inland. Here's a look at your temperatures right now, still holding on to the 90s all along I-5. Central Oregon close to 80 degrees, but along the coast you're looking at those 50s from Newport down into North Bend. As we take a look at satellite and radar, again, a lot of sunshine out there, a lot of blue skies continuing before that sun sets close to about 8 o'clock tonight. We do still have some marine clouds out along the coast that will push inland overnight and into tomorrow morning. Also expecting some fog tomorrow morning, so be ready for that if you're traveling along 101. As we get into the afternoon, though, tomorrow we'll begin to see more sunshine along the coast, but everyone else inland will already see that sunshine early in the morning. Now, high pressure is in full control. It's keeping that jet stream to our north, keeping it to our east as well, and this is what is also helping bring in some of the heat that we saw today, what we're going to see again tomorrow. But this high pressure will slowly begin to break down. That jet stream is going to move closer to our area, and we are looking at some changes once we get into the holiday weekend. But for the next 24 hours, not really much of a change from what we've seen over the past couple of days. Again, marine clouds are turning along the coast. Everyone else will keep it clear moving into tonight and into tomorrow morning. Again, fog and clouds along the coast tomorrow morning. Everyone else, a lot of sunshine out there that will continue throughout the afternoon. And tomorrow, temperatures will be warm yet again. We're looking very close to be what we saw today. So along the coast, that means those mid-60s, partly sunny skies in the afternoon. Winds will be out of the north 10 to 15 miles per hour. For those of you in the Umpqua Basin, expect your high temperatures to be into the mid-90s tomorrow. Again, a lot like today. The Cascades and the foothills, you'll be close to 90 degrees over the passes in those low 90s. For those in Central Oregon, highs will be into the mid to upper 90s in the afternoon. And for the Willamette Valley, again, we'll be back into those mid 90s. A lot of sunshine out there, very warm, warming up very fast. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast along the coast. Like I mentioned, we are in for some changes this weekend. Slight chance for a shower. We do have a couple waves that'll move through. They're very weak, so right now just a slight chance. We will pick up, though, some clouds. For those in the Umpqua Basin, you're looking at temperatures to stay in the 90s through Thursday, but will slowly cool off this weekend to a much more comfortable 81 and 80 degrees. For the Cascades, we'll stay in the 80s tomorrow over the passes, then into the 70s for the rest of this week, and this weekend into those low 60s. Again, for those of you in the foothills, add about 5 to 10 degrees onto those temperatures. In the Willamette Valley, expect those 90s again tomorrow. Again, 95 degrees, not 92 there, did just bump that up. We're looking at those 80s, though, as we get into Thursday and Friday, and this weekend, we'll pick up more clouds, just a slight chance for a shower, nothing too impressive again, but a much more comfortable air moving on in, so upper 70s this weekend, guys.